God, that's frustrating. I'm going to make it my mission to figure out why it does that. We should be back. Are we back? Okay. Sorry about that. OBS has been doing that since an update not too long ago. Haven't been able to diagnose it, but I'm going to make it my mission to do so because it's getting on my last hecking nerve.
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town.
Yeah. That's 3.
Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
All right. You'll all be fucked up if it was in there. I'm not gonna check just yet. My day has been well enough, I suppose. How about yours? Have a good night, Sir Dan. Thank you for hanging out. God, that sudden zzz gets me every time. It's so loud. Boring, which is fine. Excellent. I never want to go into that East hallway again. I do have to deal with Moth-chan, though. Get the grenade. I don't want to... God, it's so flappy. I don't want to waste any rockets, because I do not know when I will need them. Brett, thank you for the raid. Howdy doll, 474 of you. What were you up to? What campaign was tonight? Curios. Excellent. How'd that go? This game is a classic. It's a classic with a twist tonight. The twist is a randomizer. What am I forgetting? Oh, Virgin Hearts. Saw a fluffy boy get traumatized. Perfect. I can wait to grab this. I think I will, just so I have the slot. I'll rip off the Band-Aid for this, I think. Those tanky boys are gonna hurt my feelings. Oh, there's multiple. Have a good rest. And thank you again. Yeah, for those of you just popping in, we are doing a Resident Evil 2 randomizer. It randomizes everything from items to NPCs to NPC dialogue, line by line. Is that a new mob? Nay, it's the moth that appears in the factory towards the end of the game. Oh, that liquor's gonna show up ready to party. Someone would tear my chest open. I'm sure there's a place on Craigslist for that. Now, I don't think he can be randomized. So what I'm gonna do is get punched in the face. Run right past. I'm going to shoot one of them, I think, with a magnum shot. If only because I don't think I can dodge him. I'm gonna put this away. I'm not going to use more than one. Well, no, that's not. I'm going to use one on him and then one on the liquor, so I'll have 18 remaining. I really would love a randomizer for Parasite Eve. That'd be so nice. That's weird. Where? Okay, I'll take it, I guess. It's supposed to show up on B scenario, but maybe not this time. Or Hirako, thank you for 19 full months. 19 months of doing a thing that's is easier than I thought. I think you're a hero. The old one's on. I'm not gonna ruin my thing.
Thanks so much.
Gazriel, thank you for 10 full months. Welcome back. Okay, that's done. Library time. There's one more plug. Bringing them all, just in case. Is Tetris Effect worth 40 bucks? I don't think so, personally. I really enjoyed it, but I don't think it's worth 40. I would say 30 would be my... I don't even remember how much I paid for it. But, I would say 30 would be my limit. It is gorgeous. The music is great. But paying more than $30 for Tetra seems like it seems ill-advised to me. What it ultimately boils down to, I think, though, is how much you're going to play it. Setup time is not quite correct. My OBS crashed. I've been going for about 2 hours and 22-ish minutes. 20 minutes, somewhere in there. I don't have a weapon. Do I need a weapon where I'm going? Probably. Yeah, so the last thing I have right now... I have all the plugs. Guess I have no choice. I should have left a slot open. I should have left 2 slots open. I still can. What are the odds that's the final plug? If the plug is in the actual spot, I'm going to be very confused. There'll be a save room right there. I don't even need to bring these. Need to bring those, though. That's the wrong way. This is such an interesting experience, because RE2 is probably the Resident Evil that I know, like barring the Outbreak games, the one that I know the best. And doing it with a there it is. Doing it with a randomizer is an interesting experience. The good news is I should never, oh hey, shotgun. Should never have to go back there. Shoot. I have played it more than the first game, for sure. I didn't have Director's Cut on my PSP. Or I do, but it was on a different memory stick than the one I would bring when I would go on flights. Okay, there that is. Excellent. So I played a lot of RE2 on flights. I traveled a lot from well, not a lot, but enough. From 2015 to 2019. Mostly conventions, TwitchCon and other places. I have played the first one a bunch, and it's honestly, I probably know them about the same. I just know I've played RE2 Make More, or rather RE2 more than the original RE1. That's interesting.
What are you trying to say?
We're leaving this place together. Right back.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
Man!
it is a crime that they have not put the first three at least on Switch. Like, they're the perfect,
Run!
Leon,
huh?
I found
The
Pearl,
perfect Switch
and I
games, I
cleared
think.
the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Sherry, did your mom give you something called G-Virus? Either a vial or a test tube?
I've been waiting for you, Leon.
The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine.
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here. Got it.
That blonde. Oh my god. Okay.
Sherry, wait here. I'm going to check it out by myself.
So that is the character that Claire turned in, or basically prototype Claire, Elsa Walker. Before Claire became Claire, she was Elsa, who was not at all related to Chris. But then they reworked RE2 from the ground up, and Claire was born.
My stomach. It hurts.
That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
And who the heck are you?
But why would her mom say something like that?
I was there, Leon. I know.
Game over.
If the game just cut off right then, I wouldn't have even been mad. Alright, well, I need to go use the card key. Enemies have spawned in that hallway now, though. So that's kind of an issue. What fresh hell awaits? I hate. I'm taking both. This is a B scenario. There's no backsies. That's not. Well, I have the shotgun at least. So there's that. Well, that kind of sucks, huh? Guess I'll find out. Oh god, what's going to be in the sewer? Like the connecting passage. If not spiders, then what?
I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
It's true, he is. I don't. I really don't know if I need those items. Aw, adorable. Are you it? You're an actual blue herb. Your shotgun shells. I do love that. Alright, you're not C-Shotty, so you only take 5. Have an abundance of those, so I'll keep them around. I can do this. I will do this. I only have 3 of them, yes, meaning I still have to do Ada segment. That's probably where it is. Oh god, I have to do Ada segment. All right, let's get this over with. Or I have to go into the septic pool first. I should have put those in.
Sucker.
Incredible.
Wait here for me, okay? I'm going back to look for your mom.
Ada, is that you? Ada! Who are you?
What?
Ada.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. All right, good. Could have been worse. Could have been significantly worse. Thank you, Roper.
I am Ferdinand von Eyck.
How's it going? So it's true, he is. What am I doing? Hanging out fair and valid. The story of the Kendo Cut will be told for generations. That's not good. That means I have no idea where the... Oh, please give me all those handgun rounds. But yeah, that means I have no idea where the other plug could be. Unless it's in the kennel, which would be unfortunate for me.
What did she mean by that? Does Sherry have the G sample? You're safe now.
What?
I've just prepared a sample of the G-Virus. And this time, no one will take it from me. This is the most significant piece of research my husband has ever left in my hands.
She dropped it. I've been holding on to it for her.
Same, Leon.
So those rats were the carriers of the virus.
Sorry, what? Hang on. That's... Have I not? Where is that? Yeah, stairs. Why are you telling me to... What? How do I switch? Can I not? Guess not. That doesn't make sense. Where haven't I been? I've done Stars Hallway. I'm forgetting something very, very simple, and it's going to be the death of me, I'm sure. It's already probably going to be the death of me. I'm gonna stow this. Don't do it. Don't do it. No peck. No peck. Thank you. Not worth. Can we talk about how they just took? Oh, God damn it. Yeah, I really just wanted to test the damage. That's fine. Yeah, this... They're just bullet sponges in this. That's silly. Nope. that's library. Okay, yeah, I had that right. Stars. So it told me to go there, but I can't do that. Unless something's... Unless I can somehow get into irons now. That's where it told me to go, though. I hate it here. But I need to know these things, Lily. Ah, hell. Don't grab me, please. Nope. Could have been worse. Okay. Sure. I would have sworn that was only a, Oh, wait, no, you do. That does happen to be scenario, right? You're told this is cleared, you come in, you get the thing. You can't do this, but you can definitely go back there, and then Mr. X shows up, and he's real mad about everything. I think I'll take the hit. Mostly Birkin. Making sure. Only remember the fade in here. Are you the last? Okay. I'll take the C Magnum parts. I don't really... God damn it. I have to sneeze. I don't think I've ever actually tried that. Yeah, I don't see... If one of the Mr. X's have the plug, I'm going to be very upset. I'm tempted to kill this one, if only because I'm pretty sure I get a full reload once I use these. So I'm going to use these 5. Yep. of value is lost, I guess. Would have never found those otherwise. Didn't even know those were there. Or didn't even know there was an item there. Alright, let's think. Where haven't I been? What haven't I done? Yeah, I got... There's an item somewhere that I am missing. Just one. Kennel. Ben is done. Yeah, I got nothing. Because there's no item in that extra save room. I grabbed the herb that was there. There's a red herb that's out there. I grabbed that and backed out. I'm pretty sure there's not an item down there. Pretty sure. It's worth a shot, but there wasn't one last time, so I don't think there would be one now. So maybe it's not worth a shot. Yeah. I'm in caution. 2 fades. 3 Jesus drugs. Should be fun on health. Putting this away. It's too tempting. Can anyone think of something that I have not done? Oh God, what's out here now? Oh. Doing my best, Ian. How are you? Nope. I've not gone out the front doors in this specific... I did last, like, before I died. Brad's not there. They're just zombies out there. I started at around 7:02. So it's been close to 3 hours. Norb's not out there. That's an outbreak thing. I can double check, but I'm like 90% certain. Yeah. Prank room's done. How are you doing, Panther? This is... Yeah, okay. This is a randomizer for RE2. I'm pretty sure I got the stuff in the evidence room. So we're 2 things. No, that's it. Where? Develop your film here. I don't want to kill some Mr. X's. Just double check, make sure I didn't misplace it. Okay, for Claire. In interrogation room, there's supposed to be a first aid spray on the table. There's the cord. And I remember for Claire, there is a piece of the, one of the blocks, either a piece or a full one. I think it's a piece. I only took 2 items out of there, so maybe there is something that I missed. I don't remember, though, if it's the same item. Like, I guess the only thing else to get there would be the plug. So there should have been a plug in the room. I only got a fade and what was supposed to be the cord, I think. Maybe I just missed it, which means I do have to go through Mr. X hell. But if I'm going to do that, I need to... I would like to... Damn it, where was that ink ribbon? there's the small key in the press room that I left. Because I don't need it. There was one in... rather, an item that I left in... maybe. Let me double check this. So I don't know if this is a US only or an A scenario only thing. But there are supposed to be handgun rounds back there that are just not there. Double check stars. It's gone. Don't die. Tempted to get a Rise on PC. I think it's a good time. Be just in time for Sunbreak. Is this a mistake? Kind of. Go. Thank you. Please. I cleared out the East office, I think. Damn it, where was that ink ribbon? It's gonna drive me insane. What's this? Liquors. Yeah, I don't. Unless there's something in Iron's room. Which I suppose is possible. Doesn't hurt to be thorough. Didn't like that. I knew exactly what had happened the second. I don't think they ever expect you to go back through there. So either it's something with the randomizer that happens, or the trigger is just you coming back out, period, from that side. Here we go. They didn't drop anything. Yeah, thought so. No, it's a pretty big waste, honestly. Yeah. Because I know I didn't even have to come back here. And now I know. Shit. Don't. Ah, Steph. No, let me. Oh, shit. I'm gonna do something stupid, but I didn't have much of a choice. Worked out. Oh, this moth is going to kill me, isn't it? Oh, no, there is no moth. I should be good to go. Now that Mr. X spawned, it should be fine. Still living, but at what cost? Yeah, I got nothing at this point. Where would you be? I'll do Dino Crisis one of these days. I haven't played it in a very long time. Sorry, I'm trying to think of where it could possibly be. I'm trying to think if there's anything outside the station that I could have missed, like on the way to it. If so, then I'm soft locked because there's no way I can get back out there. Library only has the red herb. There's nothing in crank room. Clock tower. Where the heck? I might be able to check a log or something. Let's see. Seed log. Well, there's a log. None of it is none of it is in a readable state. Gotta make myself feel better. Hold on. Oh no. Fuck. Alright. It's worth it. That means, though... Hope this is enough. Oh, God, I have to run back through the parking. Well, no, I can just take the chute again. In theory. Not gonna lie, I forgot he was there. And I was just holding down the run button, reading chat until I heard the swipe. I was like, oh, I'm in danger. Do they put one out here now? I forget. No. Yep. Hi, doggy. Don't you dare. That one was just having a bath. All right. We're here. It's a C Magnum. I don't remember how much more they do, but they do a decent chunk more, so I'm going to pray that I have enough here. Well, I know I have enough, but I'm going to pray that me using 3 like I want to and finishing off with the shotgun will be enough. Oh, it's just Birkin. Okay. Well, I say just Birkin, but pipe Birkin hurts. Please do not. Oh, that's right. It's a one hit. Ow. Hello? Hello? Hell. Go ahead and thank you for 79 full months. Oh dear indeed. Never had that happen before. Although I don't think I've ever gotten hit by that myself. Well, huh. Here's what I'm going to do, though, because that should not have taken as many shots as it did. Like, that's purely just a matter of it being on hard and then being tankier. Because that was, what, 4C shotgun and 4C magnums and 5 shotguns. It should have been dead. I don't really care for hard mode setting, like arbitrarily increase the difficulty by, like, air quotes, artificial difficulty, basically, just by inflating numbers. So we're going to do a new seed on normal. See if that makes a difference. Done. Boom. Bang. Launch. Thank you. Boom. We'll do another one. One more. Are you? Hello? No? Okay. You all don't have video, or, yeah, don't have video, but I'll change right now.
Resident Evil 2.
All right, starting off strong. No peck, please, no peck. How rude. Sure. No, thank you. Stomp, 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 stomp. I mean, I could. I'm not going to. How rude. Convenient. Good. Excellent. All right. Can't hurt to check, I guess. It might hurt to check. Depending on what's in here. Naked zombies. I'll be back. Was that a green? Zombies. Spiders. I kind of want to use this. I'm going to hang on to it. Because I'm going to get hit again, I'm sure. Basement already. Excellent. Okay. I guess using the core doesn't matter at all then, for B scenario. Still, I can minimize what's in there if I trigger a library as late as possible. Basement I might do now. I think I will do basement now. Hello, Wembley. Let's see what fresh hell awaits. Sam Bambos. Let's test time to kill. I have a feeling this is going to be the blue key card. That's more like it, all right. Reload. Can't tell if they're both dead. If you bite me, all right. I suppose I shouldn't have done that because it doesn't matter. Just throw it in the box, I guess. I'm going that way anyway. Maybe I should just use it. This is not unlocked, right? Yeah. Yeah, this really doesn't matter. The second I trigger it, it cancels it. Just in case, I guess. hallway filled with zombies is kind of a problem. Hello, Bun Bun with a gun. How goes it? Mind if I do? I didn't see those before. I don't know if I've ever known those were there. That's going to haunt me. This right here is one of my favorite angles in the game. It's like the angle of like going up the hall. I think it's really neat. Sure. Sure. Show me the side pack. I could do Ada now, or I could just... I don't have any keys. I've not played Haunting Ground, no. There are 3 items. I don't have enough room. 4 items, including the herb in the parking garage. 5, including the red in the kennel. I'd rather not. But I played Dark Souls if someone made a mod with fixed camera. I'd give that a shot. Key items. Crank. That's it. Barring that. But I don't want to do that yet, so that's not an option. I guess I will trigger Ada. And pray that doing so doesn't make things spawn down there. I don't remember what the trigger is for that. I think it's sliding down the chute, but I can't say for certain. Either way, the west side of the station is inaccessible until I get the blue card key. So my options are valve handle, which will get me into the liquor room, the Virgin Art room, and I'll have to get smacked by Mr. X at least once. So long as I don't have to minimize the source game, I should be fine. Alice, how dare you? I can clear out. I was trying to avoid that. I'd rather wait until I have the shotgun. No. I suppose I'll hydrate, but after I go back in here so I'm safe. I need a new big fuck-off thermos. Can you control the rocket? How do you mean? I'm gonna shoot you. Sorry, Jim. Oh, damn. I know it's not one of those rockets. Not exactly worth, but that I will take. It's gonna suck. Oh no. Okay. Yep. Thought so. That's gonna suck later. Quiet, you. It is not my birthday. I should not have reloaded. That was a rookie move. Yeah, alright. PS5s do exist. Sounds fake. Do not. Thank you. I can now do that. I can also, I'm not going to, because it'll spawn shenanigans. So I'm going to wait on that. At least until I clear bottom. That means it ultimately doesn't matter which one I do first. So I'll do that first. I might eat this herb. I'm going to hang on to it at least. Just because I might take damage. That's confusing. Did I shoot them? I don't remember shooting them. I did. Oh, right, I tested. Yeah, okay. Consoles are just easier. Like for a lot of people, not having to deal with the both the customization aspects of PCs and the multiple points of failure. Consoles makes things so much simpler for a lot of people. I prefer PC because I prefer the versatility. But I also own many consoles. And as the line between PC and console is blurring, it's hard to really say that one is one will always be objectively better than the other, just given the nature of how PC upgrades work. But even so, it's now a difference that ultimately makes no difference. Oh god, what's in here? Oh, that's what's You tried it, and I'm mad at you for it. Don't do it again. Thank you. No, don't get up. Yeah, PCs tend to be significantly more expensive for a decent one, which is another barrier of entry for a lot of people. And that's the thing, like, the lifespans of consoles tend to be significantly longer than the lifespans of PCs. And by lifespans, I mean relevance. Like, how long did the PS4 last? Like, even between the launch of the PS4 Pro and the launch of the PS5, even if you just factored in that gap as opposed to the full lifespan of the PS4, devs still made games for that system, and you could be confident that the system would be able to run it. But because of how many leaps and bounds we are making in terms of hardware and how quickly we are doing it, PCs can become obsolete within a year. Yeah, you can have... Are there enemies here? No, okay. You can have... you can have an older PC like that last for a while. It just won't be able to play as much at as high a graphical fidelity or as smoothly as you would with a modern PC. It's just how it works. You don't really have that issue on console, though. Which is why a lot of people prefer it. I would rather have the versatility of being able to do more with the machine. And I tend to keep my system as up to date as I can. Like every few years or so, I, at the very least, up my graphics card if I can. I reloaded again. I'm a fool. I can reach... I can do that right now, actually. This needs to go. Everything else should be able to stay. I can do all three of those doors now, and I think I might. Okay. When you say low, I don't remember, it absolutely existed, I'm sure, with certain games that were just poorly optimized. But console players don't really tend to care about having more than 30 FPS. They just have no reason to. Like, it's only now with this current, like, PS4 Pro or Xbone. I forget the Xbox naming conventions, but PS4 Pro and Xbone, that's really when 60 FPS on console started to happen. But you just had more stability. That makes a world of difference to some people. I just slammed my hand on the desk. That sucked. Okay. But I prefer, because I have the option, I would definitely prefer my games to be prettier and to run smoother if I can affect it in any way. And most of my social circle plays on PC. The only thing I will opt for, I absolutely prefer console for single player experiences. I think, especially when streaming is involved, because there's less shenanigans when it comes to. There are less points of failure. I don't have to worry about much outside of my capture card being a shit. So when it comes to work, consoles are just easier typically, but often not as pretty, although that gap is blurred because of the capabilities of current consoles. I wanted something. What did I want? No. That's fine. Diamond key get. Okay, didn't see that coming. Do that now. Let me actually use that as well. Is this an interrogation? Me playing playing an FPS with a controller really depends on the FPS and whether or not PvP is involved. Wasn't there? Yeah. While true, Wembley, I don't think that takes into account just how you can control your movement with a mouse as well. Like controlling the directions, you just don't have as much your movement is stifled, but it's covered by being able to turn more precisely and faster. so it's not really a noticeable difference to me. I don't know when I'm going to see this gun. I'm actually going to do that, and then this. No, that's not right. Having to crouch with left shift. I find myself, especially nowadays, using my pinky to hit any of those, like shift, control, not so much alt. I usually use my thumb for alt, but like tab through control, using my pinky to do that, it requires more strain than I care to exert. So I find myself rebinding crouch to something like C and using toggle as opposed to hold. Same with sprints, just because it's easier on the hands. If I want to do this now, stow that. Use control for keybinds. I'm looking for an alternative to that. I may have found it, but either way, you're gonna have to hold down a button for alt keybinds. Did I heck up there? No. Yes, but actually no. Yeah, that's probably the most daunting aspect of that game for me. All the binds. Please? What did I try? Oh, I tried playing Hunt Showdown with the controller just to see how it feels. This was a few days ago. The one thing I liked about it was the radial menu they have for your item selection, because boy is that handy. And I wish you had the option of doing that on KBM, but you don't. Everything else about it I hated, though. I'm sure I could get... Oh, no, that was good. I'm sure I could get used to it. No tyrant, please. That was so many dogs. Why are there constantly 3? What am I missing? Am I crazy? Because I'm fairly certain there's only 2 of those. Which controllers had extra buttons? Yeah, I'm using a third-party controller, Xbox Series X controller, Power A Enhanced, I think it is. And it has 2 additional buttons that are like on each grip, 1 on each grip, and boy oh boy, are they handy. Like, I had them bound to sprint in this, or run in this. So basically the B button. And it is so convenient. I have one bound to that, and the other one is bound to nothing at the moment, but I don't really have use for it. Yeah, it just makes doing things like sprinting and picking up items very nice. Wait, I need to do this. This one was like $23 for the color I got. They have... Some can range from, depending on the edition you want, the color you want. It can range from like $23 to like $100, and it's absurd. I went for the $23 blue one because I don't really care about the color. The only thing that I do regret about this thing is not getting not realizing they had an N7 edition, because I like the colors more, just red and black, as opposed to this blue, and it also gets fairly dirty fairly easily. I cannot believe that was an actual item I needed. I was certain that was going to be the special key again. I need a shotgun. I didn't realize there were so many there. I'm gonna have to run through that again too, because I'm not going to the library.
And what are you doing here? That's a lie.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft?
Claire! Are you there?
What was that?
Claire, you came back. Where is she? Stay here. I'll be right back.
But I guess it would be safer to not trigger the dogs, or to not run through the dogs, but I would trigger... I still have to use this too. What do y'all think? Should I go through the library to avoid dog hell and trigger zombies in the hallway leading to the basement? Hard key hallway? Or should I attempt dog hell to spare myself whatever possible pain awaits me in that hallway? Because I have to go back through there at least once. It is a gamble, though. I don't know what's going to spawn there. It might be more dogs. Dog Hill. One for Dog Hill.
I thought you were one of them.
Here we go. That hurt. I'm in caution. No, I'm in yellow fine. Oh, is yellow fine a thing in this? Actually, I don't remember. Gotta be a blizzard. Jeez. Power A enhanced. Okay, I can do that now. I'm gonna do this now. I'll take this with me when I slide down the chute. Shotgun. No longer need this. Could do to grab a healing item of sorts. Take a fade. If it's anything other than it's, I don't know. It might be. It might be something other than zombies, but Marvin is also there, and he seems to be scripted, so who knows? Well, that sucked. Take care, Rune Prism. Shit. I would stick to the schedule palace. Because, yeah, you don't really want to encourage that kind of behavior. Damn, there are 2 items in there that I need. At least I think so. I don't know what's actually in there. Could be 2 blue herbs for all I know. What are you using, Epsa? Oh, shit. This is the way the world ends. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's no way. I should have gone for the rocket launcher, but I didn't want to waste them. Clearing out even one of them would have made a difference. Might have made a difference. All right. I'll do more of this at a later date. Probably later. I think I'm going to make this barring tomorrow, a Resident Evil week. So I'll probably do, do more of this on Thursday, and then do more of RE8 on Friday. I love that they show the jankiest animation in the demo. Yeah, Crucible Knights they're something. You really just have to learn their openings and or parry them. And parrying them is hilarious, but you have to be used to that. So yes, pals, go take care of your needs. But yeah, I'll be back. Why would anyone shoot out here? This seems like a mistake. You were clear. You were clear, Claire. You were clear. I think Claire just wanted to use the gun. I legitimately don't think I've ever really... The only time I fired when, like even before I was a vet at this, the only time I fired outside, like on the way to the station, would be in the bus, in the, like right before the basketball court. That's it. In the bus and right outside the basketball court. Because it just makes sense to run. But yeah, I'm really liking this randomizer much more than I thought I would. Barring misdirection and honestly, it's not even that bad. Yeah, the tools. It's just rough. But yeah, it's a good time. It doesn't feel like it changes the game so much like RE makes randomizer, especially the door of course the door randomizer, but even just base RE make randomizer with without door shenanigans feels like an entirely different game because of the way you have to route it. This feels very much segmented in the same way. You just do things in a slightly different order. And that's purely because of how the game is structured. Like, the station is pretty much open to you. It's really just a matter of getting all the keys to get into those niche rooms for key items, and then you leave. RE1 isn't structured quite like that. I say you should go for the 100. Honestly, I think the biggest hurdle for this, and it's going to change each time because I do a different seed every time I die, is learning, or the biggest hurdle is walking into a room and figuring out how to deal with enemies that you're not used to dealing with in those rooms. And it's really fun for me to just walk in and go, okay, what angle do I have to take this? Because you can't dodge everything the same way. But yeah, for those of you who have access to the Source Next version of this and want a semi-fresh experience with it, I recommend the randomizer. You can find it on ModDB. I literally Googled Resident Evil 2 randomizer, and it popped up. Any cool RE1 mods? I was going to say the Kendoka, but that's RE2. Outside of the randomizer, I haven't encountered any RE1. Well, no, that's not true. There have been a couple. There have been Berries mod, which I've done. There was I want to say like a Hunk mod for RE1. There are a few out there that are decent times. They're less randomizer-esque and more like, this is a full or like semi-full story thing that we've built based on this concept. Or we're going to fill in the blanks, or we're going to have the game from this character's perspective and things like that. And those are fun. I want to do the RE3 randomizer, but I also know that's going to suck. Just because Resident Evil 3 by design is there are more enemies on screen. And while you typically have the tools to deal with them more often than not, in base Resident Evil 3, you're going to be hard. Like, it's really just going to amount to dodging, either through just running past or using the shoulder tackle, the command dodge. I'm like 90% certain one exists, but not for a version of the game that I have. And it's also not quite one of the versions that I care to play, I think, unless there's an English patch for it. Because I cannot read Japanese. Yeah, that's enough rambling. I'm going to find someone to throw you all at, if you don't mind. Let's see who's doing what. If you autoplay, I'm going to be very upset with you. Don't. All right. It did, but then it stopped because I have a plugin. Let's throw you all towards someone else who's doing Resident Evil. This person's title is RE6 is the best RE, changed my mind. I refuse. This one is, when does Leon get a red dress? Now we're talking, all right.
We're not going to need this jewel anymore.
I don't think we're going to need that jewel anymore. Let's raid this person. Raid message will be, are you sure you don't need the jewel? Thank you all for hanging out. Tomorrow is again something with Shay. It'll probably be more police stories. That's what we discussed earlier in the week. So it'll likely be that. And if we finish it, I'm sure we'll do something else. I've been wanting to do more Hunt. So maybe that. Until then, have a good night, you all, and thank you for hanging out. See you all next time.